It doesn't say in my horoscope about my glitter obsession. It should. Hi everybody, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Good morning. So my hair is freshly washed. That's why it looks like curly and crazy like this, but that's how she lives her life. She's just crazy, and it takes like an hour and a half to straighten my hair, so I am not for that ish. But today I am doing the horoscope makeup challenge. So if you guys don't know, I'm a Taurus, which means I'm an earth sign. I know a few things about my sign. I know every horoscope says that I'm like super stubborn and also loyal. Those are kind of the only two things I know that go with Taurus. And I know, well, my birthstone, because my birthday's in May, is emerald. So that's why I have my green on, and I got my green lights. And this website that I checked for horoscope information says that if you're a Taurus, your colors are green and pink, which I've said in other videos, I don't really like pink. Well, I don't really like baby pinks. I like darker fuchsia or like super bright pinks. But because of that, I put on my fancy yoga pants so that I will match what the thing says. See, aren't they so cute? They're Nikki Blackadder pants. They're like 2 years old, but they're green on the bottom. And then these are like pineapples, because she loves pineapples. But it's like a hot pink kind of peachy color, so I love these. They're the most expensive yoga pants I own. I think they were 40 bucks, which is really not that much, but they're Gymshark pants and I love them. So I thought this little outfit would be cute for my horoscope thing. And I'm going to be doing obviously a green, heavy green look, but because that website says green and pink, I might put a little pink in there. So I have all my eyeshadows in front of me because I don't have a eyeshadow that's predominantly, or eyeshadow palette that's predominantly green. Obviously every eyeshadow palette has normally at least 2 shades of green. So I have Bloodlust here, and I'll also go, this is kind of my eyeshadow collection. Sherry had asked for a makeup collection video, but I'm going to show you all the eyeshadow I have. So Bloodlust, obviously, and Bloodlust has Sworn Enemy and Vile Serpent in it. Then I have Blue Blood, but obviously Blue Blood has, oh, I guess if you count, no, that's blue. Everything's blue in here, so that doesn't count. I have the Conspiracy palette, which Conspiracy palette has Illuminati in it that I love. Oh my gosh, yes. After watching Shane's video and his getting rhinestoned, I want to rhinestone mine so bad. But here are the shades. And Illuminati is a super dark green one that I love. And then, oh, this is the light green Conspiracy that I also really like this shade that I couldn't think of last time. And I have James Charles palette, which will probably be the most useful because it's hanging plastic, rainbow. So we got this green quad here and this pink quad here. And also I bought a James Charles palette to do a giveaway a couple weeks ago, and I just haven't got the chance to do it. So this is going to be my video to give away a brand new James Charles palette. So if you're interested, leave a comment down below with some form of contact for you, so that I can reach you. And yeah, I think this will be another, maybe just a week or 2 weeks. I'm not sure. I'll put the date in the description box below. Then I have the Thirsty palette, which Thirsty palette has this splash color. It's kind of like a minty green. I guess that counts as green. I have the Tati palette, which has absolutely no green in it, so that is not going to be useful. And I have the Jacqueline palette, which also has no green in it. So I'm not going to be using those two today, but I am probably going to be using a mixture of the other 4 over here. So yeah, I think I'm going to do just one overall look this time instead of 2 eyes, because I really want to be like green, living my green dream. So yeah, do I want to do my base first? No, never do your base first. At least not for me. Never, me and bases, no. So I am going to put all my hair back here. Okay, that's better. Now let's get started. So let me start with my P. Louise. Got my P. Louise base here, which I'm really loving. Okay, so let's use, we have to use all greens. Okay, I'm going to, I was just thinking, oh yeah, I'll use Tanacon for a transition, but I can't, that's not green. Okay, I'm gonna use, or well, green or pink. I'm gonna use green and pink, so I'm gonna use Illuminati here. Put that in my, above my crease, not my actual crease, my crease area. I think I'm gonna do a cut crease. So I want this upper area to be dark. I primed the other eye, didn't I? Yes, I did. Oh my God. Okay, let me take this off. Okay, scratch that. Take 2. Do the correct eye. So I'm gonna take, maybe I'll change my shade too. I'm gonna take, what shade is this in the Morphe palette? Daddy. Daddy! I'm gonna take Daddy on kind of like a fluffy round brush here. Okay, so if you don't know, Tauruses are earth signs, which means we're very grounded, and I don't know if that means like calm and collected or just like down to earth. This website says Taurus traits: strengths, reliable, patient, practical, devoted, responsible, and stable. I think I would have to agree with all of those except patient. I am not patient at all. Yeah, patience is not my strong suit. It says weaknesses: stubborn, possessive, and uncompromising. I am stubborn on occasion, but not to a point of like default where I can't compromise with somebody. So the uncompromising, I think, is not true, at least for me. It says Taurus likes gardening, cooking, music, romance, high quality clothes, and working with hands, obviously. I think all of those are very correct. I also love dancing, which I know you guys don't know, but dancing is like the ultimate stress relief for me, other than like taking a bath. Like I would put them on the same level. Dancing might even be a little higher than taking a bath. High quality clothes, I don't feel like a lot of my clothes are really reasonably cheap. I buy a lot of my stuff at Target. Like these yoga pants were a birthday present for like, I think it was like 3 years ago. So that's why they're kind of more expensive, but I don't really have a lot of like expensive clothes, so I don't agree with that one. Taurus dislikes sudden changes, complications, insecurity of any kind, and synthetic fabrics. I kind of agree with the sudden changes just because I like to have a plan for things. I like to know what's happening. I like to have like a schedule. So I guess a sudden change would be a dislike. Complications, well, who likes complications? Nobody likes when things are complicated. Insecurity of any kind. I think I'd have to agree with that one. I don't, at least in my own self, like when I know what my insecurities are, and they really irritate me when they come up and they like emotionally trigger me. So I guess that's true. And synthetic fabrics. I don't know what an example of synthetic fabrics are, so disagree, just because I don't know. It says practical and well-grounded. Taurus is a sign that harvests the fruits of labor. They feel the need to always be surrounded by love and beauty, turned to the material world, hedonon, I don't know what that word is, and physical pleasures. People born with their sun in Taurus are sensual and tactical, considering touch and taste the most important of all senses. Stable and conservative, this is one of the most reliable signs of the zodiac. Yes, I agree. Ready to endure and stick to their choices until they reach the point of personal satisfaction. Yes, I also agree. Very true. And taste. Like, I love cooking and I love eating really good food. So I agree with that one as well. We often see as stubbornness can be interpreted as commitment. See, like, being stubborn is not as bad as it's cracked out to be, or as bad as they make it. I think it's more of like commitment on your idea or your goal or your dream, or, you know, not taking no for an answer from anyone. Earthly note makes them overprotective. That's what I was saying earlier. I'm very overprotective of people around me, of friends, of family, as long as they deserve the protection. If they've done something bad and they don't deserve it, then I'm not going to. So there's also that too. I love love. I always say I love more than anything, and that's why I try to stress it on this channel, to put hearts in the comments, to spread love, to be nice, because there's so many mean people in this world and so many people trying to scare everybody, and there just needs more people spreading love and being nice. Just be nice. It's so easy to be nice. Like, I don't understand why people are so mean. They will enjoy hosting house parties for both their family and friends and don't mind cooking a meal for a room full of people if they just have fun in return. I 1000%, that's how I operate. If there's ever some type of gathering or people coming over, I always, and I don't know if it's just because my family, like, they're huge into cooking, but I always have plenty, so much food. If 10 people are coming, I have enough food for 30 people because I want people to take home leftovers, and I don't want people to be shy to have thirds if they want. So that's kind of how I operate, I guess. So I think for the most part, I'm hitting all the Taurus-esque signs or personality traits, I guess. Okay, now I'm dipping into Illuminati because I'm gonna be sitting here forever reading all the horoscope stuffs. And I'm just deepening up this crease area right here for my cut crease. Now I'm just taking the fluffy brush with the same product, the James Charles stuff. I didn't put any more on it. I'm just trying to blend these two shades together. Or Trisha. Oh, Trisha Paytas is also a Taurus. I was reading some horoscope thing yesterday. What am I looking for? I was reading some horoscope thing yesterday. I think her birthday is May 9th. My birthday is May 1st. So she's also a Taurus. I'm like, yeah, that's why I like her so much. She's my spirit animal slash Taurus sister. So you see how you can see the primer above my eyelid when it's open? That's what I want. So you can actually see the pink that's going to be there. So if I put Pink Magic on top of Skip in the Morphe palette, yes, I think that's what I'm going to do, because the Trisha shade in this palette is a shimmer. I don't want to put glitter on top of a shimmer. Not for any particular reason. There's Skip. Holy cow. Just patting that on in here. And this is from the James Charles palette. Like I said earlier, this video will be a giveaway also for the James Charles palette, so don't forget to leave a comment down below and subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I try to go on there, but I don't really know what to post. I don't know. I feel like Twitter is for like people who post funny things, and I don't know if I'm funny enough to be on Twitter. Maybe funny looking enough, but not actually funny. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like Twitter is for the funnies. I don't know. I like Twitter though. So I just put Illuminati on the outer corner. I didn't talk about that, but I'm going to take my finger and put it into Pink Magic over here. I have so many palettes in front of me, it's crazy. Oh shit! Can you see that? All the glitter. Oh my god, it's so good. More Pink Magic. It's so pigmented, it's like covering the Illuminati shade, which is crazy because it's pink. Okay, now what should I use for inner corner highlight? Wet Jewel. Yes, I'm gonna use Wet Jewel on my pinky finger. Sorry, I'm trying to dip into all my palettes over here. So much glitter. Glitter everywhere! It doesn't say in my horoscope about my glitter obsession. It should. I kind of like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to take a little tiny brush like this to do my under, what do they call it? Under my bottom lash line. I know there's a word. It's just not coming to me right now. I'm gonna mix Conspiracy and Sworn Enemy. Conspiracy is the light green shade in the Conspiracy palette, and Sworn Enemy is the green shade in Bloodlust. I'm going to smudge it right here. Okay, so I'm gonna take that same brush and put it in, maybe I'll use Trisha. Yeah, I'll use Trisha for underneath my bottom lash line. Look, it's so pink. Trisha! Ooh. It's my happy dance. This dance happens also when I'm eating good food. I'm like, yeah, yum, yum, yum. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into Wet Jewel and put it up here as a highlighting shade. Ooh, 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 look at this. Look at the glitter. Oh my gosh, that looks insane. Insanity. Okay, so this is the final eye look right now. I really like it. And I am going to do the other eye off camera and then I will be right back. Okay, bye. Okay, so I'm back and I replicated my look, which was surprising to me because I didn't think I was gonna be able to. But now I have Cameron here and he's going to read some Taurus facts as well while I do my base makeup, and I want to see his reaction of how he agrees to whether they're like me or not. So go ahead.
How's it going, everybody? Oh, here, I'll say hi so y'all can see me, but I'll just be sitting down over here. Okay, so all the positive ones, yes, and all the negative ones, no.
What?
Right?
Did you read them yet?
Some of them.
You're supposed to read them out loud. What do you mean? Are you just trying to win white points?
Safe answers. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, it says they rarely change their mind. Nope, that's not. I would say probably when we first started dating in the first couple years, I would say this was more true, but now it's not true.
Yeah, I would say that too. When I was younger, I'd be like, no, like that's not right, blah, blah, blah. And you'd be like, look at this. And I'd be like, no, I don't want to.
Would that fall under stubbornness? Or no?
I guess, I don't know.
Okay, next one says, cautious and doubtful of new and unusual situations. I don't think that's true.
No?
No.
Why not?
I don't know, you're always up for like adventures or like unplanned things, so.
Yeah, I said when I read a fact like that, that I do like to have plans. I at least kind of like to know what the basis is, but we've taken a lot of vacations, I forgot about that, that have not been planned in the least bit. We're just like, let's go, and like the next day we're out. I mean, obviously we moved to a different state kind of in that same manner.
Yep, with not much planned.
Yeah.
Well, planned for apartment and stuff, but.
Yeah, but it was like within 3 months we decided and got everything and basically left.
The next one is doesn't mind hard work if it gets them what they want. I agree with that. Of course. Next one is forms few but close relationships. I agree with that too.
Yeah. I have very little friends. But the friends I do have.
Or close friends.
Yes.
That's better than like 10,000 Facebook friends who
you don't know anybody.
You don't even know any of those people.
That's part of the reason why I like to live chat with you guys and want to get to know you guys, because I want to know who you are. I don't want to just be talking to random strangers, you know?
The next one says, tends to be introverted. I would say, no, I wouldn't agree with that necessarily, because when we first met, you'd like to go like out and hang out with your friends and stuff and like go to the club, but
I think I'm introverted if I don't know you.
Yeah.
But if I know you, yeah, then you'll see the crazy side, I guess.
The last one on this list says prefers to be self-reliant. I agree with that. Go 100%.
I am very self-reliant. Oh, I'm using the CC Cream Bye Bye Foundation in the shade light medium. I forgot to say that, but this is the stuff I always use.
Next one is sensual and indulgent. I would say definitely like very loving and affectionate and snuggly. The indulgent part, I would take that as a no, because I consider what they're meaning here is like
too much,
like lavish and like spending on things and indulging in the like excess, and I don't feel like you do that. You're like the complete opposite.
Yeah, the one I read too said that you're only like luxurious things and blah blah blah, and I'm like, like I mean I mean everybody likes nice things, right? But yeah, it's not that important to me. I'd much rather like spend that money on my family, or you know, take everybody for a treat than spending it just on myself to have something super fancy.
Next on the list, stubborn. Well, I guess I that. I don't really think so, but Portuguese are also have a stereotype.
Oh, bringing my Portuguese into this, huh?
I'm saying a stereotype of being stubborn, so.
I don't know. I've had other people tell me that Portuguese women specifically, are crazy and super duper jealous and all this kind of stuff, which I don't agree with. But I mean, I feel like every nationality, like Latina, if you're Brazilian, if you're Portuguese, if you're Spanish, Mexican, any kind of those things, that they're always like, oh, the women are crazy, blah blah blah. Which, if the men act stupid, then how do you expect the women not to be crazy? You know, don't give them a reason to be crazy, or fine otherwise.
This list says Taurus women, so specifically targeted towards women.
I didn't see one of those.
It says determined. Yep. Outspoken. Sometimes. Strong.
I would agree with that sometimes.
Yes. Physically and emotionally.
Physically strong? Huh? I'm getting there. I'm really trying to.
You're strong.
You think I'm strong?
Huh? Feisty. Yep. And it says she is sensual. Passionate. Yeah, we covered those. And charming. Yep. Loving and loyal. Yeah, I agree with those. She can be aggressive when wronged and assertive when necessary.
Aggressive when wrong means somebody did me wrong, right?
Well, I mean, who doesn't do that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the science stuff is like fun, but I don't think people should like, you know, live their life like by that. Like this says on this, on that. It's just like everything else in life. Like no one's one thing of everything.
Yeah.
No one size fits all.
I looked this up for me and Logan, like Taurus mother and Taurus son, because Logan is also a Taurus. And it basically says we'll be two peas in a pod unless there's something we disagree about, then we're not gonna be two peas in a pod.
You mean children and their parents disagreeing about something?
I know, what a concept.
I'm sure that's never gonna come up.
Mm-hmm.
It says the Pisces man will not tend to be anxious once he gets into a relationship with a Taurus woman, as he feels safe and loved. He may think about...
Do you feel safe and loved?
Of course. He may think about what his future holds, or probably think about the meaning of his existence. But that is normal for a Pisces to think that way. He will be involved with her romantically, trying to please her and love her the way he wants to. She, on the other hand, will be really intrigued by the mystery that he holds, and will dwell into much deeper roots of affection. She will find this man really interesting, as he is so different from the others that she has met.
This is true.
Her excitement will reach heights to have known such a man and be in a relation.
Mm-hmm.
He also looks forward to seeing a woman like her who will take care of her, but his strength in who will take care of her. Oh, okay.
Like you take care of me?
I think that's what it's trying to imply.
Yeah.
Be his strength and console him when needed.
Oh, I console you.
Console him when needed. She has to be his pillar, firm and powerful to support him in life.
I'm a support. I'm a rock.
This part says Pisces and Taurus can become attracted to each other very quickly. They can find solace in each other's affairs as they complement each other. The loving and fluid nature of the Pisces intrigues the Taurus partner. They quickly become entranced by the romantic techniques used by their Pisces partner.
All the tricks that he did.
Sweet dates. That's tricks.
No, you tricked me.
Apparently treating someone nice
is a trick.
Is a trick. And being polite. So if that's a trick, I guess I'm guilty. It says the dating compatibility of a Taurus and Pisces peaks as the Taurus admires the glamorous and beautiful world of Pisces.
Yes.
Like we said before, Pisces finds peace by treading the unknown. They find luxury in the dreamlike quality of...
Maybe that's why I like exploring more now, is because we've been together for so long. Maybe I like picked up that quality of yours. I am done with my makeup look. All I did was put the gloss on. I used the white one. So what is this shade? Ice Cold. I put Ice Cold lip gloss, and then I put my finger in the shade Trisha and just patted it all over my lips because I don't have my lipstick with me, which I don't know why I haven't just moved all my stuff over here yet. But yeah, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I feel like one of those baton girls. I hope you guys got to know me a little better in this video. And thanks to my hubby bubby for his cameo. Subscribe down below. I make new videos every Thursday, and I'm pretty good at getting them done on Mondays. I do plan on doing more live videos so I can connect with you guys more. Sherry, thank you for asking to see my eyeshadow makeup collection. That was fun to show everybody. And don't forget the James Charles Morphe giveaway. It's the original palette, the big one. It's not the little one. Leave a comment down below, subscribe, like this video, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter if you like. I don't promise funny content, I just post there occasionally. Sometimes Cameron does too, so you can get either one of us. And yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day, an amazing week, and I will see you later.